Okay, this is about solving your um, inequalities. And yesterday, the other day, so let me zoom this in, hold on. This is on the back. We're going to be taking notes on the back of this, but this is for one linear inequality. Now you have your systems of inequalities, which just mean there's two or more, just like we did the equations. So your system of linear inequalities, the one thing you're going to see that's different than your equations is that you cannot solve them with the methods that we use for equations. You can't solve it by elimination, you can't solve it by substitution. So we have to show it on a coordinate grid because the whole thing is that there's a lot of solutions that could make both of these true, not just one, like your system of equations. So we worked with this, how to solve or how to show on a graph the solutions to the inequalities. So we're going to go ahead and graph this. Go ahead and graph y is greater than or equal to 2. So remember that's your 2. And then it is a solid line. That is your solid line. And then test or shade in what's true. Well, y is greater than 2. So you know all of this needs to be shaded in because all the values of y that are greater than 2 are going to make that true. I'm going to lightly shade. You're going to see why. But I'm going to kind of lightly shade. And then right here, we're going to graph this other one. So y is less than 4x minus 1. So that's a negative 1. Your slope is 4x. So you're going to go positive 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then over 1. Down if you're going, positive 1. Going down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then positive 1. It is not equal to, so get some type of straight edge. You're going to have a dotted line. Okay, so a dashed line. Again, if you mess up with your lines, it's easy if you're doing it in pencil because then you can kind of erase parts of it. So it's kind of nice. All right, so now we have to decide this one. Remember, the easiest one to test if it's not going through the origin is 0, 0. So if I put in 0 for y, 0 for x, what is our solution? Is 0 less than negative 1. Now is 0 less than negative 1? No, that's false. So that means 0, 0 is not a solution. So we need to shade on the other half plane on the other side of this line, not with including 0, 0. So I'm going to shade this side. Pencil's not the best here. So I'm going to shade this side to where then right here, that side, that part that's double shaded is your solution. All of these ordered pairs satisfy both of these inequalities. If you notice down here, nothing shaded. So that means there's nothing, there's no ordered pair here. If your ordered pair lands here, those two will, neither one of them will work in this, both of these inequalities. If it lands here, it'll work in the bottom one. If it lands here, it'll work on the top because those are the solutions to that one. But this is your answer. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do is symbolize it. There's no way you can write it and cover all these inequalities or ordered pairs. Okay. Now here you just have to change it to slope-intercept form. Again, slope-intercept form. Be careful when you're dividing by a negative that you will then make sure you reverse the sign. So when you get finished, I did a couple of these in class already. So when you get finished, what's happening is that they're going to be double shaded. Now you can use two different colors like I did here in class, is that I did one in pencil and one in pen. Really only do that if you're very comfortable in making sure that you're correct on your lines. But right here, this was your double shading. Okay? And then here, that's where they double shaded. So some of us, like we went one direction to make the line, the other direction to make the line, and then there where it crisscrossed. This one is a 3 equation or a 3 inequality one. So again, the only common solutions will be the one that you triple up on graphing. So that's all there is to it. The website, if you were not here in school, you do have a page on the website that you can download and you can print. And I just want to warn you, these two on the bottom are not, you still graph them, but don't think you're wrong when it comes out a little different, okay? And also the checking is on the website too. So thank you for watching that, and that's all that layering is for systems of inequalities.